The International Monetary Fund needs and wants XRP to be over $9,000. Most prominently, their goal is to get XRP at $10,000. And here's exactly why. Scalability. But before we talk more about the $10,000 price that is needed by the International Monetary Fund, we must first go back a step and locate all the latest news that has been within regards to a latest connection between both Ripple and the International Monetary Fund. Most recently, multiple reports indicated that the International Monetary Fund, also known as the IMF, is going to develop their central bank digital currency, aka their CBDC. Alongside them will be the Ripple team, also known as Ripple Labs Company, and they will use the XRP ledger to form this exact central bank digital currency. Alright, so let's analyze how this conclusion was brought up, because clearly there wasn't a statement by any of the IMF individuals that went ahead and said, we are using XRP, but there was news that revealed this exactly. So, here it is. The International Monetary Fund just recently stated that they're implementing a brand new payment platform that is going to be, most importantly, compatible with Ripple XRP, Stellar, and XLM. So they labeled those two specifically and said that it will also be able to accommodate many of the other cryptocurrencies, but these two were the ones specifically listed. To top it all off, during a recent conference held in Morocco, IMF's director for the Monetary and Capital Markets Department, Tobias Adrian, announced that the platform would be beneficial to both individuals and institutional use, saying that institutions were required to own a reserve account with a central bank before they could participate in cross-border transactions, but with this new platform, trading of tokenized domestic central bank reserve is allowed. Additionally, they also went and highlighted that this method is cheaper in the fact that it has lower fees, it's faster in transaction speed, and there are multiple other perks that will come as a result of it. Now, there was multiple based factual information and proof that linked both XRP, Ripple, and the IMF together. Starting off as an image, which says Brad Garlinghouse, which is Ripple's CEO, the chief executive of Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Chris Lonergard, the chairman of Saudi Arabia's Monetary Authority, and the director of the monetary markets, the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund. In this, you can see a board-style meeting between all of these officials discussing high-level things within regards to cross-border payments. Think about it. Is SWIFT sitting there? No, it's only Ripple and these other monetary funds that are going to most likely be partnering and using the RippleNet system to do their transactions. Alongside this, we uncovered two furthermore videos, also discussing similar situations between Ripple and the IMF, to which they are meeting together, sitting together, and having general cross-border transaction discussions. This is crucial because it shows you the very close link between the IMF and Ripple, and so this is not a one-off situation. Much more, there are so many situations like in what I'm about to show you right now. Ripple Antonio Ogarma presenting to the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund, on cybersecurity XRP ledger, plus also saying that Ripple is the only company that monitors and reports suspicious activity on the blockchain. To top it all off, Ryan Ziggo from Ripple also went ahead and spoke on the IMF leaderboard, or on the board when they were discussing alongside them. So it shows you that there has been a deep connection between the IMF and Ripple for a very long time. Now, before I jump right in and show you guys all of this information, I just want to highlight that it took a very long time, hours and hours of research and making sure I summarize this for you guys so that I can give you all the latest information in a very straightforward and simple manner. So if you guys could just tap the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and share it, it would be greatly appreciated. I love every single one of you guys, and let's get right into the video.
The first one's for you. IMF. Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? I did not put that up there.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things. I don't want to go into great details about
Maybe I should take what the IMF is going to do.
Alright, so that was the first skip. You guys seen what happened there. It was quite clear. They didn't want to say that the IMF was going to use crypto, specifically most likely XRP, because Ripple was literally right there as well. Now, the second clip I'm going to show you guys is this one right here. Once again, I'll go ahead and roll the clip for you guys, and then we'll discuss about it.
Thanks, Greg. Let me invite Ryan, please. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Zagone. I work for a company called Ripple. We enable real-time cross-border payments for financial institutions. We're lowering the settlement time from about 5 days to 5 seconds, and we're reducing the cost of cross-border payments by about 60%. We're working with about 50 financial institutions around the world to enable this real-time cross-border payment. To the question of will fintech endanger financial stability, I don't think it will if we maintain a strong principle-based approach to regulation. So today, we set regulation at a high-level thematic principle that we apply uniquely to each different technology or product. So for instance, we will have principles around market stability, or operational resiliency, or cybersecurity, so like strong components of a financial system. We apply those, ensuring the controls and the risk mitigants are put in place are unique to the risk and gaps within each product. It's not one standard approach. So we customize how we apply rules and risk to each different product. If we continue that approach of a strong principle-based model, I think we will be very effective at identifying and mitigating the risks that may come from fintech.
All right, so now we understand that the International Monetary Fund wants to use XRP, but why do they need it at over $10,000? And matter of the fact, why do they want it at around that $9,000 or $10,000? We're going to jump right into this right now, but before we do that, let's take a quick break and roll the sponsor of today's video. Now, before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you'll have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. Alright, here's why the International Monetary Fund wants XRP at $10,000, because global scalability. XRP has to be stable to be used by International Monetary Fund, or these major financial institutions and major governance of finance. Keep in mind that even Ripple's co-founder Arthur Brito mentioned this in one of the statements he made, saying that XRP would have to be $10,000 and that it was designed for $10,000 because it has to be scalable to accommodate a vast majority of people. In this case, stating 7.5 billion people, which is a global level. Brito emphasized the fact that global scalability recognizes the need for XRP to handle transactions on a massive scale, enabling its usage across various industries and populations. He also cites that his insight, Brito's insight as the co-founder of Ripple, carries weight within the Ripple and XRP community. And I'm going to end off by this. Even though this might not be 100% reliable, it's just a really cool way to kind of end off, because this analyst cites XRP will be $9,482.23 by the year of 2024, saying that this is based on analysis and the charts don't lie. If everything were to actually go the way it should, the International Monetary Fund were to officially recognize XRP and use it on a day-to-day basis, I can imagine this being a possibility. Now keep in mind, this is not financial or legal advice, this is purely entertainment purposes, but overall this is generally very exciting for the XRP community and for XRP as a whole. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on all my social media platforms, because I'm always posting all of the latest news as well. That being said, if you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you next time, peace.